I'm back, guys. It's been 7 months. It was the longest haircut I've ever had in my life. Let's make some art. So I've been off of YouTube for about 7 months, and in that time, I'm trying to think of what I've done, and I've done a lot of things, but I haven't documented a lot of them. I'll try to put a video, though, if I have something that actually documents the things that I've done over the past 7 months. But I guess the main thing that I've been doing is once a month I've been doing the Old Town Portsmouth Antique and Flea Market. And that's been really cool because I have a hand-drawn photo booth. Sorry, my dog is scratching herself. She's going to start barking in a minute. I hear her going, oh. That means she's going to start barking. There's something outside that she can hear. I'm making this at night the day before I make the video, the day before I put the video online. I think the whole idea of making a YouTube video has become so overwhelming for me that I just kept putting it off and putting it off. I don't know if it's the making of the content or if it's the filming my artwork while I'm making it is very weird to me. It's kind of like a lot to think about because I'm not very good with technology sometimes. And so the camera will just stop recording and I won't know about it for 30 minutes. That happens a lot. And I guess I'm not the only person that happens to. I guess I'm not the only YouTuber that it happens to, and there is a learning curve. But it does take me out of making artwork. And I'm trying to find a way to be good at to do it well enough that it doesn't take me out of creating. So I have a little setup now that I think works pretty well. Lighting is an issue for me. I don't have good lighting in my studio, which is okay while I'm making things, but it's not good for making videos. So I'm working on getting all of that figured out and trying to film during the day more, get little snippets here and there of just daily life. So you'll see some of that in this video. What else have I been doing? I'm working on a big piece about the Natural History Museum. So I'll show you some of that. I'm very excited about that one. It's pretty large. I've been selling some artwork at the flea market, and that's been really nice because I wasn't sure if people were going to want to buy original artwork at a flea market. It's not really what people go there for sometimes, and it's not vintage, but my stuff does have kind of a older feel to it, so it does fit in pretty well with a flea market. I've also been doing a lot of thrifting. The thrifting had gotten a little out of hand. My husband is sitting in the background, trying not to laugh. When I say, I was buying Cabbage Patch dolls and pound puppies and ceramic geese and all this stuff that, all these books, old vintage books. And in my brain, I was like, I'll just resell it. It's all in my house, y'all. It's all still in my house. There are piles of things in my house that are just all over the place, that if you were to come to my house right now, you would be like, what the hell is going on? Is she a hoarder? of just really tacky old things from the 80s, and you'd be sort of correct, except that I do want to get rid of it. And I just haven't taken the steps to do it. So I do have some things like on Facebook Marketplace, and I think I'm going to sell a Cabbage Patch doll on Friday, y'all. My husband is a real trooper. He's basically been relegated to a small corner of the house where he can keep his things. And then all my art supplies and old stuff that used to be someone else's is just all over the house. So that's how we're living right now. And that's kind of how I've been living for the past 7 months. And hopefully that helps explain where I've been mentally and physically. So anyway, I've kind of stopped thrifting as much. Except for yesterday, we did go to IKEA and I did buy an entire shopping basket full of fabric. Do I know how to sew? No, I don't really know how to sew at all. But it was $40 for like 100 pounds of fabric from IKEA. So I figured, like, what the hell? But anyway, that's kind of the vibe right now in my house. I also gave myself a horrible perm, and then I dyed my hair pink, and then I cut it all off. And for a minute, it was tragically bad. It looks okay now, but there was a moment where I was in the middle of cutting my hair, and I thought, I'm going to have to shave all my hair off. And then my parents came over because I forgot that they were coming over to bring me something. And I was in the middle of having a mental breakdown. And my husband thought something was really wrong because I wouldn't let him in the bathroom. My hair looked so bad. And then my parents came over and I just wrapped it in a towel and went downstairs. And then I had to order some good scissors on Instacart and cut it the rest of the way and just push through. That's kind of a metaphor for my life. I do a lot of things very spur of the moment, and then I just have a complete breakdown, and then I have to push through and just fix it. So, and then I come out by the skin of my teeth. So that's kind of like how everything goes for me. For the most part. I told you she was going to start barking. Anyway, let's get to the art stuff. I missed you and I love you. I hope that's not weird. But anyway, I do love you. I'm sorry my dog is barking, and let's get to it. This is my husband's new roommate. Oh my gosh. I have more of these, guys. This is weird. I don't like it. And I'll be happy when they sell. I mean, I do like her. She's like one I had when I was little, but I didn't want to be a Cabbage Patch adult. So I feel like it's quickly devolving into such a thing. So it's time for them to go. Pee Wee Herman, though? Pee Wee can stay. Pee Wee is my prized possession. And if I only found Pee Wee and had to find all these things just to find my Pee Wee Herman doll, it would have all been worth it. I don't know if my husband agrees, but oh, you want to hear what he sounds like? His voice box is broken. So we went to IKEA and they had a shopping cart filled with fabric. Sorry, my dog's over here sniffing the door. She likes to do that. Zelda, come on now. That's enough snuffing. So they had these grocery carts filled with fabric, like leftover fabric from, I guess, the season changing and them switching it out.
and you couldn't see what was in the cart. It was all wrapped in plastic wrap, and you weren't allowed to pull the plastic wrap off. But there were 2 carts, and it was $40 for all of this stuff. Do I have a use for fabric? No. Can I make a use for fabric? Of course. I have tons of ideas. Does that mean I'll actually do them? Let's just hope that I do, because this is a lot of stuff.
So basically, I'm working on this painting that's inspired by a trip that Dave and I took to the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. a couple of years ago. And my favorite part of the Smithsonian Museum, all the Smithsonian museums, is the Natural History Museum. And I love like the portrait gallery and all that too, but there's something about the Natural History Museum that's just so much fun. I love it. They have a dinosaur skeleton similar to this one. Maybe like a Diplodocus or something. I'm not sure what kind of dinosaur it is. And I've added in some other things, and I'm in the process of adding in people, and I'm trying to do kind of like a foreground, medium ground, background thing with the people to make it more dynamic. This dinosaur's face kind of comes out at you from the painting, and so I kind of want some other aspects of it that have that sort of three-dimensional feel. And I've added some collage to it, and I'm just having a lot of fun with this one. I've put things in, I've taken things out. You can see where I kind of ripped off some collage here. I don't know if I'll keep these things, but they kind of help me to kind of do a mood board within the painting, which is, I don't know, something I'm doing with this. I've never done this one before. I actually just got some bulletin boards to try and put up inspiration on the bulletin board. But anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I think I'm gonna add a T-Rex right here, eating a Triceratops or something like this, the skeletons. And also behind this, I have another big painting. I don't have a lot of space, so this is kind of my one painting area. This one I started and never finished, and it's a submarine painting. And I'm still trying to get the momentum built up to do something with this one, but I think it's going to be kind of a throwback to the old illustrations of the first submarines and how they would have sort of a cutaway of the inside of the submarine, and a man is inside there like pedaling and stuff and like getting the submarine to go. So I might add some little flappy things down there and just make up my own submarine. But that's what I'm working on right now, and I'll show you some things that I've completed. My ceiling's really low in here, so I just hit the ceiling. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll show you some other stuff and that I've worked on and finished and completed since my last video. I forgot to tell you, I also have been making these little clay figurines. They're little puppy dogs, and I made this guy. These turned out so nice. It was kind of an experiment to see how I could make them look like they were ceramic, even though they're paper clay, they're air dry clay. So I used I'll show you what I used in a minute. This one turned out nice and shiny, and I like his little face. He's very cute. And I also did a little ferret. also very cute. And one cat. These were just a fun, simple thing when I had artist block for a little while. They helped me get out of it. And this Varathane Ultimate Polyurethane water-based crystal clear gloss is what I used on the outside of them that worked really well. But also I used a spray gloss varnish on a couple of them, and it also worked really well. So I'm definitely going to make more of these. I tried to make them look kind of old-fashioned and just simple kind of blobby shapes. So yeah, I'll definitely be making more of those in the future.
Is that your toy? Is that your toy? What you got there? Your dragon? You got your dragon? Oh my goodness.
Nap time, take 2. Action!
I'm back, guys. It's been 7 months since my last video. It's the longest nap I've ever taken. Let's make some art.
Cut. Action!
I'm back. So, after my last video 7 months ago, I won the lottery. And through a series of very unfortunate financial decisions, I've lost all the money. So I have to keep making these videos. So let's go make some art.
Cut. Quicksand part 3. Action!
I'm back. Quicksand does exist, and it took me 7 months to crawl out of that one. Let's go make some art.
Cut. Action!
I'm back. It's been 7 months since my last video. Traffic's a bitch. Let's go make some art.